yes, people, and there you have it. So Arsenal 1, Ipswich Town 0. And where do you begin from? Where do you begin from? I mean, it feels like we've won a game, yes, 3 points in the bag, but for some reason it feels like we've lost a game. I mean, a whole 94 minutes. This game actually kicked off at 23:15. That's 11:15 East African time, and right now, what time is it right now? It's 1:30. It's 1:30 a.m. I can't believe by there I spent a whole 90 minutes just watching that shit. I think honestly, and I'm just being honest, that was one of the most boring games I think I've ever watched. I'm conflicted. I don't know whether to celebrate because as is right now, it's looking pretty. It's not okay, not looking pretty. It's looking okay. They're basically second in the league, 1 point ahead of Chelsea, 6 points behind. 6 points behind Liverpool, of course, with the game in hand. For Liverpool, that is. But hey, I don't. I even don't know how to. I don't know how to analyze this. I don't know how to break down this. It's 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 crazy. It's really difficult for me to break down because we are somehow very unpredictable. I'll give an example. If you look at the Sporting game, we had one of the best games. Then we went to, was it West Ham, had an okay game. Played against Nottingham Forest, had one of the best games. Played against West Ham, have had a perfect performance. Then he played against Fulham, 1-1 flat game. Played against Everton, drew 0-0 flat game. Then played against Crystal Palace, played a very dope game. Then today against Ipswich Town, we basically managed to nick a goal. But we've won a game, but I'm like, that's not the Arsenal way. That's not the Arsenal. Honestly, that's not the Arsenal way. Over the years we've been done, even during Wenger's reign, a team like Ipswich Town playing like that. In fact, by the way, let me just say this: I was actually rating these guys, but I think Ipswich Town is one of the worst teams I've seen in the Premier League. One of the worst teams. In fact, they deserve to be relegated. Yeah, not interested in scoring, holding back, not interested in playing ball. I was watching the game, might as well have just stand and just look at my beautiful murals behind me. Because what the hell was that, man? That was shit. That was shit performance. Part of me thinks Mikel Arteta is basically maybe doing this on purpose. He basically wants us to be unpredictable. I don't know. It's really confusing for me. Martinelli, I kept on defending him. I I said, and I'm still defending him. I said maybe the style of play that are playing with him on the left side was choking him. But today on the right side, man, he was shit. Martinelli was shit today. Actually, most of these players were shit today. Odegaard had a stinker today. So let's basically just break this down. From the goalkeeping position, David Raya really didn't have much to do. What really pissed me off is the fact that you could just see there was not that sense of urgency. There was not that sense of wanting it more. I mean, I look at our game and I compare it with Liverpool. Yo, you guys, have you seen that Liverpool attack? These guys, man, play. These guys are playing. It just reminds me of somebody said when I was streaming the game. Karan actually said it when I was streaming the game. Reminds me of the 2022-2023 season. We had one of the best attacks in the league. We were hungry. You get the ball. There was this sense of urgency, this sense of wanting it more. But god damn it, man, what are we playing at the moment? Man, what are we playing at the moment? Yeah, Raya didn't have much to do. Had an okay performance. Saliba didn't have much to do. Gabriel didn't have much to do. Got a free header, missed it. Actually, that goal, but they could have actually got like, should have been 3-4. Yeah, because Gabriel missed a chance. Declan Rice, if that goal by Declan Rice went in, oh my god, man, that should have been one of the best goals. But listen, Julian Timber had an okay performance. Now, my man of the match today, despite the fact that Kai Havertz has been given the man of the match, man, Lewis Skelly, that kid, man, I'm so proud of that kid. I hope he continues with that that aggression. The kid is not allowing anybody to bully him. Kid is not allowing anybody to bully him. That guy, man, that kid. And mark you, the guy is only 18 years old. Yeah. So I've been really impressed by Lewis Kelly, solid as a rock. And thankfully, there's now good competition by there on that left side. So Califieri, before you get your position back, convince Mikel Arteta or convince us why Lewis Kelly needs to be benched for you to come in this team. Tierney, convince us why Lewis Kelly needs to be benched for you to get in this team. Okay? Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, convince us why Lewis Kelly needs to be benched for you to get in this team, because man, the kid is actually outdoing you guys. That's facts. It's facts. Going forward, the guy is dope. Defending, the guy is dope. Really impressed by the kid. The midfield today, Odegaard had this stinker, man. Misplaced passes, shooting ball aimlessly. What was that, Odegaard, man? Listen, let me move on. Declan Rice had an okay game. Who else? Who else? Kai Havertz scored a goal. One interesting player probably would have given us a penalty, would have given it to the penalty in the last 10 minutes. Scored a goal, so probably maybe could see him off the hook in this one. The forwards, man, Saka, man. Talking about Saka, Martinelli, man, had a stinker today, man. I've been defending this guy, saying that he doesn't have good supply on the left side, but today. But anyway, let me just say, Odegaard had a stinker, Julian Timber had a stinker. So we move to the next one and see how he plays on the next one. Because in that Crystal Palace game, Martinelli played. He played one of the best footballs I've ever seen. But today he was shit. Today Martinelli was shit. Jesus was also shit. Scored a goal, beautiful goal, but it was offside. Always getting caught in the offside trap. I mean, the Carabao Cup, you could get away with that. But listen, the Premier League with the VAR, you can't get away with that. Let me go to Trossard. I was also impressed by Trossard today. Trossard had a beautiful game. He was in the game. But listen, overall, Mikel Arteta, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you have in store. I don't know what you have in store in the bag. But this is not the Arsenal way. I cannot spend money. It's 130. It's actually heading to 2 right now. Look at my eyes. I was actually sleeping in the game. We cannot be playing this way, man. This is not the Arsenal way. This is not the Arsenal way. We cannot sacrifice a whole 94 minutes to come and watch this shit. I might as well just. I should have slept, man. I've left my baby and I've left my kid and my wife, and man, I should be in bed right now with my people. Man, that sucked. That sucked. Anyway, listen. We move to the next one. 3 points in the bag. Cronky out. We move to the next one.